Demons, and today we're going to be checking the Blackstar St. Now this is the 50 watts version of the amplifier, this one is a 6L6, and this is a very innovative amplifier from Blackstar. A lightweight full tube amplifier. How did Blackstar achieve this? Well, they removed the transformers of the amplifier and they add a power supply, something similar to what you have in your computer, but designed to support the heat that a full tube amplifier can generate. I'm not gonna go too much into the specs of this, but I'm gonna leave the official link of Blackstar of the St. James where they explain everything, and I'm doing this because this is gonna be a long video, guys. Now what you guys hear on the mix was my LTD Elite. This guitar have a set of EMG pickups, 57 on the bridge and a 66 on the neck. The guitar was connected straight to the Blackstar St. James, and when I was playing the solo of the mix, I was actually using my Jackson Dinky Pro Plus, and I had some effects on the effect loop of the amplifier for the solo, and also a noise gate. Now I was recording the amplifier straight from the line out of the amplifier, and I was using the IRs that are provided from Blackstar and their software, that is the Architect software, and that's how we're gonna keep checking how the amplifier sounds. And at the end, after we check all the tones with the amplifier, I actually gonna mic the amplifier to check how it sounds with a real cabinet and how loud the amplifier it is. If you're concerned it is that the amplifier it is not loud enough, let's check a couple of tones with the amplifier, and then at the end of the video I will give you guys my conclusion. Alright guys, so we're gonna start checking how the clean channel of the amplifier sounds. This guitar is tuned in drop B and I am on the neck pickup for the cleans. Now the EQ section of the amplifier, as you guys can see, everything is on the middle right now, the bass, the middle and treble. This amplifier have a reverb, and we're gonna add some reverb while we are on the cleans, so we're also gonna put it on the middle. And we have a master volume, we're gonna leave it how it is, that is in 9 AM. Now you have multiple wattage options for the amplifier, but since we are recording straight from the line out of the amplifier, this doesn't affect at all. So it doesn't matter if it is on 2 watts or 50 watts, it doesn't gonna change the level of the volume. And like I said, we are recording straight from the line out, and these are my IRs that I have on the Architect software from Blackstar. Alright, and we're gonna start putting a little bit more of bass and treble. We're gonna lower it down a little bit to see how it sounds when I EQ it like that, and we're gonna add the full reverb to see how it sounds with full reverb on top. We're gonna lower the reverb and we're gonna put it around 9 AM as you guys can see, and we're gonna lower also the master a little bit because I'm gonna increase the volume, and you gotta play with that so you don't push too much your interface, the input onto your interface, is to make sure that you don't clip your interface. So now that we checked the channel number 1, we're gonna proceed to channel number 2. And these have 2 different voices. Right now we're gonna check the first voicing. Right now it's around 9 AM and this is how it sounds. I forget to go to my bridge pickup. You really need to push all the treble up, and as you guys see in voicing 1, when we have the gain on the middle, it is not too much gainy, but it already sounds a little bit modern. Now we're gonna put the gain around 9 AM to see how it sounds when it's with lower gain. Very tight. And let's increase the gain. This push my volume a little bit, so I'm gonna cut the volume of the master. Alright, and now we're gonna put the gain all the way up. Alright, and now we're gonna check the voicing number 2, so we're gonna go back all the way the gain all the way in the middle. Like I said, you gotta play around with the volume and the master volume, and in the case of channel 2 with the gain. That's the voicing number 2. Definitely more gainy out of... This amplifier don't need any kind of boost, it has a lot of gain. Alright guys, so now we're gonna check how the amplifier sounds when we connect it to a cabinet and we mic that cabinet. We have a Blue Encore 100i microphone here. This is a dynamic microphone, and the cabinet that I'm using is my 1x12 cabinet that has an Eminence Legend B128 inside. And yeah, we're gonna be in the 2 watts mode of the amplifier, 50 watts, and the sag mode is too loud for here. 2 watts is enough, believe me. Right now the master volume is on 9 AM, and I'm gonna try to increase that volume as much as I can. So yeah, let's check it out. And now let's do it with the microphone of the camera. It's loud on 2 watts, and in 50 watts this thing gonna make me bleed my ears here in the basement. So let's go to the conclusion of the video. Okay, so my conclusion about the Blackstar St. James. I was really looking for this amplifier since it came out, but I was afraid of 2 things. First of all, the technology. This is a new kind of technology that I think never has been used on an amplifier like this, a full tube amplifier, or at least of my concern. I never have seen that a company approach this method. Blackstar is very innovative in this way, and I'm really surprised, you know, how good the amplifier can sound. In the case of this one, because they also have the EL34 version, this one sounds very metal. Without a resonance or presence knob, this amplifier can sound very tight. It has a very good sound, it has a very nice cleans, very friendly with effects. I wasn't sure about how loud this thing was gonna be, but it's been proved. This thing can be played anywhere. I'm gonna leave a link on the description of this video when I did the review of the Blackstar Dual Drive preamp pedal, where I got more into the software of Blackstar, the Architect software. This was Solomon of Solomonic Demons. Thank you so much for watching this video. Take care and bye.